This is a news report on major developments at the Department of Justice. Former pardon attorney Liz O'Year speaks out after being fired. She worked as the pardon attorney for the United States government. Now she reveals details about a big settlement deal. The deal involves nearly $1.8 billion of taxpayer money. It creates a special fund controlled by Trump administration officials. Here are the facts in clear and simple terms, serve everyone to understand. $1 billion slush fund from your tax dollars. Right attorney blows the whistle loud and clear. Trump team makes a deal that raises big questions. Taxpayers pay while power stays protected here. Liz O'Year served as the pardon attorney at the Department of Justice. Her job was to review pardon requests and make fair decisions. She was removed from her position earlier this year. The reason she gives is that she refused a special request. That request involved restoring gun rights for a Trump supporter. She said no because proper checks were not completed. After she was fired, she continued to speak about her concerns. Now she is warning the public about a major settlement. The settlement comes from a lawsuit that Trump filed against the IRS. He asked for $10 billion in damages in that case. Instead of going to trial, the Justice Department reached a deal. This deal creates a large fund called the Anti-Weaponization Fund. The money totals nearly $1.8 billion. It comes directly from American taxpayers. The fund will be controlled by political appointees in the administration. Supporters and non-whites may receive payments from this money. Liz O'Year says this setup looks like a slush fund. It uses public money for private and political purposes. This raises serious issues about how government funds are spent. Every citizen should know where their tax dollars go. The former attorney points out that normal rules seem ignored here. She wants people to understand the full picture of this arrangement. $1 billion slush fund from your tax dollars. Fight attorney blows the whistle loud and clear. Trump team makes a deal that raises big questions. Taxpayers pay while power stays protected here. Another part of the settlement gives special protection on taxes. It grants immunity from IRS reviews and penalties. This protection covers Donald Trump, his businesses, and his family. It applies now and continues for a very long time into the future. That means no future IRS actions can hold them accountable for possible tax issues or past filings. Liz O'Year explains that this is highly unusual in normal government work. Most citizens must follow strict tax rules every year, but this deal creates permanent protection for one group. She says it shows complete disregard for equal treatment under the law. The personal lawyer for the president helped create this arrangement. Todd Blanche, who now serves as Deputy Attorney General, announced the deal. This connects the president's legal team directly to the Justice Department. Critics argue this blurs the line between personal interests and public office. Liz O'Year was fired after she raised safety concerns in her job. She refused to speed up a gun rights restoration without checks. Her case shows what happens when career officials push back. Now she uses her voice to inform the American people. The settlement avoids a full court fight on the original claims. Instead, it delivers cash and protections through agreement. This has caused many observers to question the fairness. Even some strong supporters may wonder about the details. $1 billion slush fund from your tax dollars. Fight attorney blows a whistle loud and clear. Trump team makes a deal that raises big questions. Taxpayers pay while power stays protected here. $1 billion slush fund from your tax dollars. Fight attorney blows a whistle loud and clear. Trump team makes a deal that raises big questions. Taxpayers pay while power stays protected here. This concludes our news report on the recent DOJ settlement. Liz O'Year shared these facts after her time at the Department of Justice. The $1 billion fund and tax immunity are now public knowledge. Citizens should review the information and form their own opinions. Explanations affect every taxpayer across the country. Staying informed helps protect democratic principles and fair rules.
Thank you for listening to this factual update. More developments may follow as this story continues to unfold. End of report.